Well, hello YouTube. 2022 marten, fisher, and bobcat season has started. This is my very first set of the season and probably my first set in about 20 years. So, got a 120 in there, got a little bit of bait, little call lure. What I have for a setup here is we're on a ridge, and down in here is a real low spot, just thick in there. But there's a main trail right here, game trail. There's some deer been coming through here, lots of rabbits. You know that fish will like to eat rabbits, so that's one of the reasons why I sat here. And then when I was also here, I found somebody's deer stand. Well, and I thought, well, that's kind of be a good spot too. Just got some pallets here, and it's just kind of interesting. I suppose they're sitting there just kind of watching the ridge, seeing what they can see that comes up over this, because down here too, it's some really thick country in here. We got about 14 inches of snow here in the last 4 days, and it's still snowing, so that's been a chore. Everything we're doing today, we're doing with the snowmobile. We're gonna do a few more sets here. Maybe I'll show you how I'm kind of setting some up. So stick with us, stay tuned. Sorry, I got a cold, so my voice isn't the best, but we're gonna maybe get you some more just kind of video of what we're doing and how we're doing. We're gonna set for another fisher, and then we're gonna go set for a cat, so stay tuned. Okay guys, here we are, the second set. I know I'm putting these on the ground, but that's just kind of what I want to do with a couple. I'm just experimenting. There is marten around here. This isn't like northern Manitoba or northern Ontario where those guys go and put them up and they catch 30 of them because they're so thick, they're just like squirrels. There are a few around. So I got, you can wash my finger, got the safety on the traps, just putting a little bit of a lure, a little bit of an attractant on there right now to try to up my odds a little bit. Snow for the forecast isn't too much now. It's supposed to quit snowing for a while, and thank goodness, because we're all sick of it, I can tell you that's for sure. So we need to, this stuff is strong. We need to, we'll be checking these traps quite frequently, obviously, so I can watch them and see if I need to come dust them off or reset them, or hopefully we get a couple catches and then we can get some fur. So there we go. This is our second set for marten and fisher. Like I said, I want to do a couple on the ground, so those are done. I'm gonna go do I'm gonna go do a bobcat set now back here, because again, I'm about a half mile from where I was. A little clear cut again, and we're gonna go back here. I'll show you that when I get back there. I'm gonna set the 220 for a bobcat out there and do that set a little bit different, so stick with us and we'll go over to the next set. Okay guys, here's the first set for a cat with my 220. Safeties are off, bait's in there, and that thing is locked and loaded. Now I did just anchor to the box. I built these boxes myself out of lumber that I milled with my chainsaw mill. So if you didn't watch that video, go ahead and watch that. So these boxes are pretty heavy, and I know that with this 220 on there, that if an animal does come in here, it's not going to get too far. So again, I put my attractant in there. I did put some bobcat gear in there, and I got my wing and my CD dangling, and here's my dark humor. I found an old CD with a bone collector. Why did I choose this spot? Okay, well, it funnels right here, and that's that other clear cut we just came from. Deer tracks right here, got a trail coming right out of here, and right over here, it's thick country. My battery died, so I had to switch it out. What I was saying why I chose this area was it's thick country down there, okay? And it's like a swampy slough area, and what I'm hoping and thinking is that they might come up on that edge and that slough, because I mean that's thick cat country, and then they come up to this big old jack pine ridge up here, and they come check it out on these edges. So, and that's why they quit logging it, because this timber wasn't ready to be logged yet, and it's right on this edge. So I'm hoping that they come out, they come see my trap, and curiosity killed the cat, as they say. So we'll see what happens. we're gonna go to another set here. We got a few more sets we're gonna put out today and then probably call it a day. But we got some footholds that I'm gonna put out at home so we can check those. That'll be no problem, and we'll keep setting. And please go ahead and subscribe if you want to watch more trapping videos, because we're going to come out and do these checks here. And you know, we got foothold traps that we're going to set. We'll do more chainsaw milling if you like that, and some more snowmobiling and wood cutting, and just kind of a jack of all trades we're doing here. So thanks for tuning in, and continue to watch. Okay guys, I did another one here on the ground. I did do 2 other ones in between where I put them up in the air, you know, kind of at a slant, and I just went ahead and wired the box to the tree. I came in here, I'm a few miles away. I had to go back to the truck and warm up because that was cold. Same thing here, you know, I'm on a ridge and about a mile over there that way. When I was coming in, somebody been in there today, they got stuck, you could see it, but they did set 2 220s in boxes over there. So I got about a mile away from them on the snowmobile. And there's another trail down here where, if I remember right, it's a big opening in there. It's been logged out probably 10-12 years ago. So I'm gonna go explore down there because I might go set for a cat down there. We'll see. I'm probably 3-4 miles from where I set my other ones. I'm trying to give myself some distance in between my sets to see. And I do happen to have the next week off, the 13-14 days off. So checking these won't be an issue. So I'll be running up here at the snowmobile. It is supposed to get cold though, like 17 below for the lows at night. So it's but it's been fun. So we're gonna go find another spot over there. We're gonna go over there and see what we can find. Got my helmet on for the snowmobile because I'm getting snow all over in my beard and face, because it's pretty cold again today, but it's fun. I'm having a fun time doing it. So continue watching. We'll get some more sets set out here, and then when we get home, hopefully we can have time to do some footholds tonight. Maybe not, because I do got to go plow, and that's going to take up 2 to 4 hours of my time. But I can do that at dark, so we'll see what time I get out of here today. Okay, so I came back in here, and I set my second Bobcat set, because when I found this trail, no one has been down here. And look at that. Just thick crap. And then on this side, it's got kind of it goes to a low spot, and then this is, the beavers must have this dammed up because there's ice down there, water, and more thick stuff. So my 220 sitting there, I got a little bit of bait. I'm a little upset with myself because I didn't bring more bait, and I didn't bring anything to dangle from this one, but we'll see. I can swing back up here tomorrow. I have 8 sets out right now, so that's a start. I have 4 more sets that I can put out. I think I'm gonna head back home for the day. Obviously I don't have any more bait. I should have brought more. I wasn't thinking. So if you're watching this channel for pro tips, this guy's obviously not going to give you pro tips. I'm learning myself. So this is just some beautiful country back here, and I think this is, I don't know, I think this could be good cat country. Doesn't mean you're going to get one. What they say, 10% of them that you catch 10% that come by or something like that. Look at this shotgun shell here. Somebody must have shot a grouse here this year. The things you find up in the woods, huh? It's kind of neat. So somebody's been here recently. Yeah, like I said, I got 4 more sets to set, so we're gonna do that, and then we might even check some of these tomorrow because we'll be in the area. So why not? I'm gonna do some more recording though. It's still snowing, and I'm sick of it. Still snowing. Give you guys a little look at what I see. Okay guys, so I made it back to the truck, had the snowmobile loaded. I made up my mind of what I am going to do. I am going to go back home, and I do have one more 220 to set, so I'm going to go back home and build one more box. Do that tonight, because it's a little after 1 right now. So by the time I ran home and got back, it'd be, you know, 2:30-ish, maybe, by the time I cut up some bait and stuff. It's probably enough time, but I'm thinking that it might be a good cat area down there. Again, I don't know. So that trail goes on for miles, so I'm thinking if I'm gonna go like 2 or 3 more miles down there and then set another 220 for cats, and then I can set I got 3 or 4 more Martin boxes and Fisher boxes that I can set to, and you know, maybe just set one every half a mile to a mile down there and see what happens. And then I got my my sets all out, and then we can go check some tomorrow, I guess, and set more tomorrow. So we're gonna make another video of that tomorrow, so stay tuned with us for that, and make sure to watch. Please subscribe again, and we'll see what we get tomorrow when we go check our traps. Could be an exciting day, who knows. Thanks for watching.